Imagine a time in the past, as far back as the 1st century AD. That's when the story of Vatican City begins. Our journey begins in a time when Rome was the center of an expanding empire, and Vatican City was nothing more than a marshy region on the western bank of the Tiber River. This area, known as Ager Vaticanus, was far from the bustling heart of Rome, but it was here that a significant chapter of history was about to be written. In the midst of the Roman Empire's growth and splendor, a humble fisherman named Peter arrived in Rome. Peter, one of Jesus Christ's apostles, became a prominent figure in the early Christian community, and his teachings resonated with many. However, this was a time when Christianity was not recognized by the Roman Empire, and Peter was eventually martyred. As we step into the Middle Ages, Vatican City witnessed a period of growth and change. This era marked significant developments for Vatican City, a time when the foundations of the city as we know it today were laid. The Middle Ages were a time of great transformation, when the small city-state embarked on a journey of self-discovery, taking on a new identity and shaping its future. Among the most noteworthy developments of this era was the construction of the Leonine city by Pope Leo IV. In the face of mounting threats from Saracen pirates, Pope Leo IV made a decision that would forever change the landscape of Vatican City. He commissioned the construction of a wall to protect the sacred site of St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Palace. This fortified area, known as the Leonine City, served as a bulwark against external threats, safeguarding the heart of the Catholic Church. However, the Middle Ages were not without their trials for Vatican City. The Avignon papacy, a period when the popes resided in Avignon, France, rather than in Rome, was a time of great challenge. This relocation led to a period of absence for the papacy from its traditional home, leaving Vatican City in a state of uncertainty. Yet, the resilience of the city and the faith of its inhabitants shone through. The popes eventually returned to Rome, marking a new chapter in the city's history. This homecoming signified a re-establishment of Vatican City's importance as the spiritual and administrative hub of the Catholic Church. These events of the Middle Ages were instrumental in shaping Vatican City into the spiritual powerhouse it is today. Each challenge faced and overcome, each transformation undertaken, contributed to the city's rich tapestry of history. Despite the tumultuous times, Vatican City continued to evolve, standing as a beacon of faith and resilience. And as we delve deeper into its history, we'll see that this resilience is a recurring theme, a testament to the enduring spirit of this extraordinary city. The Renaissance, a period of rebirth and rediscovery, brought a new era of growth for Vatican City. This epoch, flourishing from the 14th to the 17th century, saw a remarkable surge in creativity and intellectual thought that echoed through the hallowed halls of Vatican City. This period gave birth to the new St. Peter's Basilica, a marvel of Renaissance architecture. The Basilica, replacing the old 4th century church, was a testament to the grandeur of the period. It was the vision of Pope Julius II, but took over a century to complete, with contributions from several popes and architects. The centerpiece of this architectural marvel, the towering dome, was a masterpiece conceived by the legendary Michelangelo. Michelangelo's genius didn't stop at the Basilica. He was also the mastermind behind the breathtaking frescoes of the Sistine Chapel. This chapel, a private papal chapel within the Vatican, is adorned with some of the most exquisite artworks ever created. Michelangelo's iconic The Last Judgment and the ceiling frescoes narrating biblical stories are revered as the epitome of Renaissance art. The Renaissance also saw the establishment of the Vatican Library, one of the oldest libraries in the world. It was Pope Nicholas V, an avid collector of manuscripts, who initiated the library. Today it houses a vast collection of historical texts, maps, and priceless works of art, becoming a treasure trove for scholars and researchers. During this period, Vatican City became a magnet for artists like Raphael, who left his mark with stunning frescoes in the Raphael rooms. His work, along with others, contributed to the city's cultural richness, making it a crucible of art and intellect. The Renaissance left an indelible mark on Vatican City, turning it into a hub of art, culture, and spiritual enlightenment. The era's legacy is still palpable as every corner of the city whispers tales of a time when creativity and knowledge reigned supreme. Now fast forward to the present day. Vatican City stands not just as the smallest country in the world, but also one of the most influential. Today, Vatican City is not merely a city, but an independent city-state, nestled right in the heart of Rome. It's a world unto itself, with its own post office, railway station, and even a radio station. But don't let its size fool you. This tiny enclave of just over 100 acres is the spiritual headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church, home to the Pope and a beacon to the world's more than 1 billion Catholics. Recognized as a sovereign entity, Vatican City's diplomatic relations extend far and wide, giving it a voice that reverberates across the globe. It's a place where age-old traditions meet the modern world, where Latin is still the official language and where the Swiss Guard, in their colorful Renaissance-era uniforms, continue to stand guard. Yet, Vatican City isn't all about religion and diplomacy. It's a treasure trove of art and culture, with an illustrious history etched into its very fabric. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's a testament to humanity's collective heritage, its crowning jewel, the Vatican Museums. Housing an unparalleled collection of art and artifacts, these museums attract millions of visitors each year, eager to marvel at the Sistine Chapel, the Raphael Rooms, and countless other masterpieces. And then there's the Pope, the Bishop of Rome and the spiritual leader of the Catholic Church. The Pope's influence extends beyond the religious sphere, touching on social, political, and environmental issues. His weekly audience, the Angelus, and the Easter and Christmas messages, broadcast worldwide, carry a message of hope, peace, and unity. From a marshy burial ground to a global religious and cultural epicenter, Vatican City's journey is a testament to faith, resilience, and human ingenuity. So what have we learned about Vatican City in our brief journey through time? We embarked on a fascinating voyage from the dawn of Vatican City to the present day, exploring its rich history and culture. We observed its humble beginnings as it rose from the ashes of the ancient world to its transformation during the Middle Ages, marked by architectural marvels and spiritual milestones. We then navigated through the Renaissance, witnessing the pinnacle of artistic and intellectual revival that has left an indelible mark on the city's landscape and ethos. Finally, we arrived at Vatican City today, a monument of human achievement, a beacon of faith, and a testament to the enduring power of history. Indeed, Vatican City is more than just a geographical location or a political entity. It's a tapestry of human experiences, aspirations, and faith, woven together by the threads of time. It's clear that the story of Vatican City is far more than just a chapter in a history book. It's a living, breathing narrative of human faith and achievement.